All right, let's get this show started.
In today's video, Conor McGregor reacts to his team's third loss in a row in the Ultimate Fighter 31. The PFL founder weighs in on Francis Ngannou vs Deontay Wilder potential fight. Daniel Cormier on who Islam Makhachev should fight next. Yoel Romero and Vadim Nemkov face off ahead of Bellator 297. Magomedov sends a warning to Israel Adesanya and Ariel Helwani. Bisping reacts to Conor McGregor knocking out NBA mascot. And Aljamain Sterling predicts first round finish versus Sean O'Malley. Another week and another loss for Team McGregor. We're now 3 weeks into the Ultimate Fighter Season 31, and Michael Chandler's team has gotten the better of Team McGregor for the third week in a row. Austin Hubbard from Team Chandler scored a unanimous decision win over Team McGregor's Aaron McKenzie. Here's how McGregor reacted to the third loss in a row.
I thought he was really looking well. He was slipping shots, he was countering, he was picking apart the leg. He had the leg chewed up, one or two more on that, and that was going to bear fruit. So I'm happy. It boils down to the margin is so small. It can be McGregor Alvarez of a level performance, or it can be and you know it can go one way or the other way. You know what I'm saying? So don't put too much into it. I know the fans do and the people do, but it's important for the martial artists and the competitors to understand that it's the margin for error is so small. So it's about just enjoying the process and giving your all. And I'm proud of my guys. I'm proud of my guys here today. I'm honoured to come here and stand behind them and beside them. And I will continue to do so. And while the course of this show is on, and potentially even after.
Most recently, Deontay Wilder said he's interested in a two-fight deal to face Francis Ngannou in boxing and in MMA. In an interview with Jimmy Smith on Unlocking the Cage, PFL founder Don Davis said that there would be no obstacles on the PFL side if Ngannou and Wilder want to fight each other in boxing or MMA. Here's the clip.
Don Davis, PFL founder and chair. Deontay Wilder at PFL 4 said, my people have talked to Ngannou's people. We would like to get this deal done. There's a lot to overcome, but MMA and boxing and da-da. From your end, how serious are those talks? Is there any indication of where they are?
Well, I don't want to speak for Deontay or Francis, but speaking from the PFL side, you know, I'll address it just from the PFL MMA side.
Sure.
We say yes to everything. You've known us long enough that whether it was Kayla Harrison and Chris Cyborg, we said yes. Whether it was co-promotion, we said yes. Whether it was Earth or Mars as a location, we said yes, right? We say yes to things because our only focus is the fan. We don't focus on the blah, blah, blah and the obstacles and the he said, she said. We focus on the fans. So if that's something they want to do, it will get done. And we will be part of it, and we will facilitate it, and we will fund it, and there will be no obstacles.
Daniel Cormier believes that Charles Oliveira should fight Islam Makhachev next. Speaking on the DC and RC show, Cormier said that Oliveira's huge win over Beneil Dariush should earn him a title shot next. DC also spoke to Makhachev, who is open to a rematch, but believes it will end in the same way as the last fight because he's just a bad matchup for Oliveira.
I was very impressed. I was very impressed with Charles because he told us all week that he was going to do that. He told us all week that he was going to get his hand raised. And Charles Oliveira was the same guy. You know, a lot of times when somebody loses or they get finished, you see him a little bit more hesitant. Not Charles Oliveira. He was very aware of what was at stake on Saturday night because just winning wasn't going to be enough. It had to be something more. It had to be impressive because you have that BMF championship fight lingering. So you got to go and make a statement. He went out there and he made a statement over a guy that had won 8 fights in a row, and he left no doubt who should be heading back to Abu Dhabi to fight Islam Makhachev. You know, Islam thinks that he's just a bad matchup for Charles. He feels like even though Charles goes out there and fights everyone else and beats everyone else, every time that they come together, he feels like he has the style to beat him. But that brings me to this question, RC. Is it definitive Charles Oliveira? Was that enough, right? One fight removed, finishing Beneil Dariush. Is that enough to now put him at the front of the queue and make him the #1 contender? I think it is, but I'd like to hear your thoughts on it.
During Wednesday's Bellator 297 press conference, light heavyweight champion Vadim Nemkov had a virtual face-off with Yoel Romero as the Soldier of God missed the presser due to a fear of heights. Here's the video. UFC middleweight Abus Magomedov is not happy with Israel Adesanya's recent comments on the MMA Hour.
It's whatever.
What about Strickland?
What about him?
Like, if he wins this fight, could he?
Was he fighting?
Fucking dude, abuse or something. Yeah, I mean that's
exactly. That's it. Who's he fighting?
Yeah, but like, there's I don't know. I'm trying to find fresh faces for you.
That's me. I do like Strickland.
Magomedov sent the following message to Ariel Helwani and Israel Adesanya via MMA Uncensored's IG. He said, Israel Adesanya and Ariel Helwani need to put some respect on my name. Adesanya, see you soon, little princess. Mike Bisping believes that Conor McGregor knocking out the NBA mascot was staged. According to a report from The Athletic, the incident required an emergency room visit for the man inside the costume, who received pain medication before he was released. Speaking on his BYM podcast, Bisping reacted to the video and said that it was just a PR stunt to promote McGregor's cryotherapy spray title.
Conor McGregor showed up to a Miami Heat game and
Nah, bollocks to this. Fuck this. We're not talking about that. Bro, that's a PR stunt.
Is it?
Come on. It was
I'm not sure. You think so?
That is a PR stunt to promote his new sports spray thing. Do you know what I mean? And then look, now he's spraying on it. I mean, come on. Number one, he's on the court. Look at the reactions of everyone else. No one's concerned. There's no security. Look. This is going on for quite some time. There's no one. Yeah, and they drag him out slowly, unconscious. Do you know what I mean? Like, if that actually took place for real, the security would run on there. It would be all out.
Well, I knew that
medics would come down. They would not drag him off like a dead body.
Well, I knew that the punching him part
goes back to his stand.
Well, I knew that part was definitely them promoting, but I thought the part where like he actually, when he fell or something, like hurt himself, I thought that part was real.
In a recent interview with the Schmo, Aljamain Sterling discussed his upcoming fight with Sean O'Malley and questioned his knockout power. Aljo also said that he'll finish O'Malley in the first round at UFC 292. He said, I mean, when is the last time he knocked anybody out though? Are any of those guys even in the UFC anymore? We are going to find out. That's the beauty about this sport. I can say what I want to say, he can say what he wants to say, but eventually we're going to get locked in there on August 19th. We will figure out August 19th who's who. I'll be 4-time Funk, and after that, don't call my phone, Dana. Don't call my phone, Hunter. I'm on vacation for a very long time. Sean's a tough dude. I'm not looking past him by any means. With that being said, I finish him in 1. Here are the top 3 funniest memes we found on the internet today. Third place was found over Reddit and was posted by a user named Ted Kuczynski. Our second place meme was found over Facebook and was posted by a user named UFC Kink. And our top pick of the day was found over Reddit and was posted by a user named Dr. Disco. Thanks for watching. If you like the content, smash that like button and don't forget to sub up to stay in the talk.